Louie C. the Mayor checking in. What is going on, my peeps? Hey, listen, I was trying to get on time, but been a hectic day. Bull sharks, all kinds of stuff going on around here. Dog back there. There's a boat coming behind me. I hear a boat. Can you see the boat on me? Yeah. All love right now. Make sure you share right over here. Woo! Make sure you subscribe right over here. Woo! Notification, or you sponsor the show, let me know. That's how we doing out here, man. We're popping bottles on boats out here. How we doing, fam? Everything good. We all the way live right now. We on the live right now. Nice dog. So this is how we do it, man. We out here in the country.
He said you was on the Irma report. He watching the Irma report, he said.
What report?
Irma, Hurricane Irma.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't even catch it. So, I guess we're reaching more people in 23, like Michael Jordan. So it's all good. So come on in and let me know what's popping with you, what is going on, and we'll check in and make sure we're good to go. Today we're talking about major players in the city. Right now, the hater rate is real high right now. I mean, I think this is the highest it's been. Like the temperature hot for summer. The hater rate, boy, is serious right here. But you got to acknowledge key players. So right about now, if you got love for Louie C. the Mayor, you down with me, Louie C. Rock. Throw the hearts all the way up to the ceiling, to the sky, like Fat Joe, and we're gonna make it happen. So today we on 366. How many podcasts y'all got? 366 today. It's a lot of podcasts, a lot of time. T Much in the building. T Much, we're trying to find that boy. He's one of America's most wanted right now. They can't get with him. So we need to celebrate living legends while they living. I think you should have a birthday, and you should have a celebration of life while you living. That's what I think. So I think you should have 2 dates on there. So T Much, Mark is limiting what we could do around here. We had an interruption in the video. It popped up on my screen, so it should be back on here in a second. So we got to definitely celebrate living legends while they still here. Everything good on the production side?
You're fine.
We back on. Okay, so please share right now. Please share right over here. Boop, boop. We had another interruption. That's because of the Wi-Fi? Okay.
What's up?
All right. So I'm going to call some people here, and I can't name everybody because there's too many people. So if I left you out, it's not intentional. I'm going to try to do a couple of these a day now over here on the lot. So Ricky Arnold, we see that man early in the morning. Ricky Arnold Sr., that man from a tow truck scrapyard, did it to Empire. So you can say whatever you want to about that man. That man did it big, B-I-G, big. So shout out to that man. He's doing it all the way big. So that's one of the key players, heavy hitters in the city. Please share right now if you're coming in. Boop, boop. Hit the YouTube button, subscribe right over here. Boop. Also, they got a lot of hate on this man's name, Mark Ross. Contrary to do, false information, that man been at it for what? That man got 30-some years deep. When I say deep, I mean deep.
How about Pizza Guy too?
Yep.
Kit.
Kit, deep in the game over there. Angelina's, Rick's, that man started cooking in the kitchen at the jail. Let me repeat that for those of y'all that still hate. That man started cooking in the kitchen at the jail. Do y'all know how much that complex is worth? Well, I'm gonna tell you how much it's worth. It's in the double digits of millions of dollars. Now, this ain't $100,000 stuff, 6-digit stuff. There's millions, and it's in a double. On the double side, that man ordered property.
Charles is watching Sonia Lido.
Charles, what is going on? Big time Charles. Been doing it.
Melissa
big.
Meyer.
Who?
Melissa Meyer.
Melissa checking in. Thank y'all. Please share the video. You said you had a Lido watch?
Yeah.
Okay, Lido. Shout out to the Lido family. That's another one who I didn't even have on the list. Amara Lido ain't been playing with him. That lady been doing it for a long time, helping people, helping women, the whole 9 yards. These people need to be recognized on what's really going on. Joe Walsh. Joe Walsh said he was having the foolishness with COVID. He wasn't buying into the program. I believe Joe is 17-0 on his cases. Last time I checked, he was like the 72 Dolphins. He achieved perfection. All 17 cases thrown out. That man know what he's doing. This man, do you know how hard it is to run a restaurant bar? Do you know how much work that takes? That man got about 5 of these restaurants. Do you know how hard it is to find people to work down here? Do you know the trials and tribulations you got to deal with when nobody want to work, everybody want to party down here? When you knee deep in it like me, it's very agitating. It's you know, a challenge. That man does 5 people. So that man employed hundreds and hundreds of people, employed thousands and thousands of people. Do you know how many people call in sick daily on a 5-restaurant bar situation? So that man got it covered. So shout out to that man, Joe Walker. Chris Valdez, that man got I believe that man got 33 years strong in the game, Key West High School, doing it big. That man is a alumni at Key West High School. He went to college and went straight into the ranks and did it big. He put a lot of kids on and wonderful things there at the high school. You know what kind of headaches. I'm a friend of the program. You see what I say there? So shout out to Jason Garcia, Key West softball.
Conky.
Who?
Shout out to Conky.
Conky, you talk about here comes Conky. So that's a whole different show, Terry. So what had happened was, I don't know if y'all know this, but I've been on away trips with Vice Principal Valdez. That man's phone started ringing at 6:55 with fires, one after another, going on at the school. The people don't get paid enough money. The administrators don't get paid enough. Teachers for sure don't get paid enough. So you got to, thank these people when you see them. Another killer from 1985, Joey Gandolf. That man's serious. The #1 hitting instructor in the whole city, bar none. That man is like Charlie now. We keep going in and out, Terry.
It's not here. It's actually, we've got people in there.
Well,
maybe it's my phone.
Okay, so you think it's on this side?
Yeah.
Good on, okay. So this man works with youth on a daily basis, teaching hitting. Do you know how hard it is to hit a baseball? Let me see if you know anything about baseball, Terry. How many times do you succeed out of 10 if you're doing good in baseball? How many hits do you have to get out of 10 to show that you did great?
How many hits out of 10?
Yeah, how many times you have to be successful out of 10?
Out of 10?
Out of 10 at-bats.
Oh, 10 at-bats?
Yeah.
Now it's just the first time I did it.
Yeah, we did it several times on mine. I think you said we had to turn off that Wi-Fi last time. But it is what it is. I have to restart.
No, it's not going to restart.
So do you want to have a guess? How many times do you have to be successful?
I played baseball.
And you don't know how many times you have to be successful?
Just put me on the spot.
You don't know.
Can't put me in a spot like this. Can't put me in a spot like this.
You don't know the answer. Okay, just say
I know the answer. Just
okay. So
can't do my
if
research.
You failed 7, and you were successful 3, and you hit 300. Do you know how many people hit 400 in baseball?
You're putting me on the spot again.
Do you know that? Real simple answer. One person, Ted Williams, 406. One in the history of baseball. So it's a tough sport. So my man Joey Gandolf, he's trying to get them 3 hits out of 10. So shout out to him. Commissioner Billy Warler, that man leaving it on the table. That man ain't with foolishness, nonsense, dumb stuff. That man tell you how you feel. That man comes straight. We bleed, red and gray, straight out of Key West Conk family. Tomorrow I'll be heading down to the city commission meeting. For those of you that are writing their fantasies, the parade and the street fair. The Pimp and Hoe party is not canceled. The Dirty Doctors and Naughty Nurses party is not canceled. The ABC party is not canceled. The Pajama Lingerie party is not canceled. The Tighty Whitey, not canceled. The Tutu party is not canceled. Ain't no parties canceled nowhere. Now, having said that, there's a grave situation going on with the new variant, so you gotta be careful. What I recommend, if you want to have, I just said like baseball, 100% chance of trying to make something happen. This ain't 100%, but if you stay home, I promise you, you got a less chance of catching any type of cold variant. It's very serious out there in them streets. So if you don't want to associate with that, don't go downtown, because thousands of people will be downtown. Not hundreds, not 5,000, not 10. We talk about heavy, thousands of people are going to be in town. There's going to be vaccine stations, I believe. They're going to be giving out masks. We're going to get the word out. Just don't go into the establishment. Also, that boy Rick Ramsey ain't nothing to play with. Let me tell you about Rick Ramsey. So that boy Rick Ramsey was in the bill. Y'all ever heard of the hurricane? What was the last one you heard? Was it after Wilma?
Irma?
Yeah. The gentleman just said Hurricane Irma. That man said that it was an accident. It's in the middle of a hurricane. Now, this ain't when the winds are 20 miles. It's serious in the middle of a hurricane. And said that somebody got in an accident with a body.
Just keep going.
So,
It's still recording, remember?
yeah, no, I mean, it cuts out in and out. But we can't have the Wi-Fi out here. Because we had the same problem last time. So, that man went out in those conditions and retrieved a body.
Carlos
Anybody else
Gonzalez
covered?
is watching.
Who?
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos, what's going on? Is that anybody else joined in?
Melissa Meyer, Charles, the same people back
Okay,
in.
all love, thank y'all. Please share right over here. Woo! Throw the hearts up in the sky. Woo! And hit the subscribe right over here. Woo! Woo! So, another thing, he said he wasn't gonna let no inmates flood and support the inmates out. Some people wouldn't give a damn about no inmates. It's human life, and he went ahead and made it happen. So shout out to him. Also, talking about baseball. Do you know how hard it is to win the state championship? Very hard. Last time we won was 2005. We got 11. Ralph Enriquez, that man put in, man out. If they had to pay that man for the time he really put in, he was high school documentary on books. That man would have been a millionaire times 3. So when you see Ralph Enriquez, and if you have a kid that plays baseball, stay away from them coaches. Let them coaches do what they need to do. I ain't got him listed another heavy hitter in the game, Jack Niles. Even though I'm a straight 305 day county, I just seen Terry Saturday them Hurricanes going in. I believe we're playing Alabama.
What are the Hurricanes?
Miami Hurricanes, 305
The football
day
team?
Yep. They're very strong. We're trying to crack helmets this year. And I know that you on the NFL side.
Yeah, but you don't know that Greg Rousseau, you know who that is?
I do not.
Well, you should. He was your
do not.
defensive end last year, and the Bills drafted him in the first round, and now he's starting.
Okay, I don't care about your quarterback. I don't
Not
care
my
about-
quarterback. That's defensive
Well, you a
end from
Buffalo Bill
Miami,
fan.
from one of University of Miami's.
Well, I
We
hope he
drafted
does
him.
well, but
He is doing well.
When we play the Dolphins,
That shows you how much you know about the roster.
I do. If I don't know, I'm like I asked you about baseball. You didn't know. You just said I don't know.
Well, that's-
You see how easy I answer. But I'm a Dolphin fan, so wherever you come from, I hope they do well. But when we play them Dolphins, we're gonna try to crack helmets. Now, you say you have a star quarterback
We do have a star
That
quarterback,
is-
Josh Allen.
that is over the top, right? So you said the Dolphins, there's no way they could beat the Bills this year. Impossible.
I never said that.
So you saying the Dolphins can beat the Bills?
No, I never said that either.
Okay. Well, I want to wager on the Dolphins, but you've been scared.
I never said either.
You've been scared, to do that. So let me see what else is going on. You got to give those.
What about your Key West local running back?
Oh yeah, Makai Sargent. That man made the 53-man roster Tennessee Titans. I ain't never watched a Tennessee Titan game unless they were playing one of my team. I'll be damned if I don't watch it now. And, you'd be surprised how many people don't want that man to make it, but he made it. So I hope he makes it.
William Gonzalez is watching.
Willie Gonzalez is a serious heavy hitter. We talk about heavy hitters. You see what I'm saying? We're doing the big over here. So Willie Gonzalez landscape. They're chopping up trees. They're chopping up leaves. They raking yards. You name when they do it. And Gonzalez boys, they got a down payment on Marathon. I think they almost finished buying everything in Marathon. So my boy's doing it big down there. When that boy go play, see, I play blackjack. This man play poker. I can't do it like him. This man being, I don't know, Terry, you a gambler? Are you a gambler, Terry?
At certain time, I've been to Vegas about 100 times, yeah.
Okay. Do you stay in those overnight, stay at the gambling table for 6-7 hours? That's what you do back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how you do that, because I can't.
Back in the day, actually, it would be more like I would do more like a day or two there, maybe a couple days, and then we would have to go, and we'd have to cash a check at the cage.
So I'm gonna
for
teach
more
y'all,
money.
I'm gonna teach you a system that was taught to me. I can't give you a name for this confidential stuff. I can't really be sharing. I can't share everything in the podcast. So when you go to Vegas, I want y'all to get 7 envelopes, right? 7. Well, not 7. Let's say whatever days you go, but let's say you're going for 7. You put each day of the week on each envelope, and whatever your budget is. Let's say you got a $7,000 budget to make it simple. I want y'all to put $1,000 in each envelope. So let's say, what's today, Terry? Today is Tuesday. So let's say we had the club going up. So Tuesday come, you take that $1,000, you're gonna hit the floor, let's say you hit it big and you won 2,000. I want you to take that 3,000. I want you to put it in the Tuesday envelope. I don't want you to touch that money for nothing. You can't touch that envelope. That envelope's done. When you go to Wednesday, right? Let's say we're waking up tomorrow, get that other $1,000 envelope. Let's say you lost 500. I want you to put $500 in that envelope, and then do this every day. And if you do that every day, and you know what you're doing on blackjack, and you play by the book. So, for example, don't get no gut feelings.
What if you go up though?
What do you mean up?
If you start winning.
Okay, well, let's say you won whatever. When you finish gambling, whatever you won, you don't touch that money no more. That envelope's done.
That's not how the gambling really works.
No, this is a system that a person has used as the whale. That when he takes and does that envelope system, he is in a profit every time he goes there.
Where'd you learn this?
From a whale that goes and plays, and he plays blackjack. You know how he plays blackjack?
Would you like to tell us this whale's name?
I can't tell you all that. Can't tell you all that. Because then I'm revealing all kinds of stuff. I don't have the permission to tell you all that. So what happens is he plays blackjack by the book. If the book said hit on 7, he hit on 7. He wouldn't give a damn. If he see angels floating around his head, he ain't going with no gut feeling. He hit on 7.
You ever do roulette? That's 50-50.
I've never done.
It's red or
roulette.
black. It's pretty simple. It's red or black.
Explain the game.
So you put
Explain
$50 on red,
Right.
and you pick red, then
And
you
the
get
number.
100.
But you got to get the number.
Yeah,
right.
it's red or black. You
But
can
gotta
do
pick
red.
the number though.
It's
You just don't go in the color red or black.
you can do red or black for some. I can't remember. It's one of those. There's one variation of it. You can do
If
it.
we could get a clarification on the roulette game, I'm still confused. I know blackjack
I think
is a serious game, and to me, this is how I'm gonna do it. If I go in the casino, right, and I hit a good lick, see, I'm disciplined. Like, for example, one of my bartenders told me that I'm addicted to Pepsi. I said, I think you got me confused.
You are.
I ain't addicted to nothing. So I said, I'm gonna quit Pepsi cold turkey. That been a month and a half ago. So that's how I do it on the spot.
you had some the other day.
I did not. You tried to check in with my man Al from Pizza Hut. Unfortunately, the wings ain't with the bone, and you try to put a Pepsi to peer pressure me like they used to do at Key West High School, and I didn't fall in. I ain't drink no Pepsi. Right now, I'm just drinking some juice. Right? That's what I'm drinking.
Gin and juice.
No, I ain't got the gin. Sometimes I hit the gin, but today ain't.
Never lose your winnings if you're not a loser. If not, you're a loser.
Somebody pulled up.
Oh.
Hey. See, somebody woke the neighborhood. It was quiet. Wow. They pulled up. My boys pulled up. Terry, let me ask you a question, because the other day you had a car that was riding down Duval. And you said it sounded, the sound system was over the top. You said you had a little problem with that. Can you elaborate?
Always set a budget, William Gonzalez.
Willie G is considered a whale. Now, some of y'all
He's the whale you've been talking about.
No, Willie got his other. If I tell you, Willie is a gangster. You see, in a good way. See, some of y'all, when I say gangster, y'all think that's like, Lucky Luciano, Al Capone, John Gotti, Sammy the Bull. I advise y'all to watch Sammy the Bull Gravano. Today he had a podcast on what happened to Jimmy Hoffa. I ain't seen Jimmy Hoffa no more. Question is, what happened to Bone Fargo?
I had a shirt that said that, remember that?
So today we was at Mocho's over in Stock Island getting some Cuban food. And what was it? What was the name of the dog? He said
Conky.
Conky. They was talking about the good old days in the dog track. So that was pretty interesting. Watch my video there on the Facebook. Anybody else coming in, Terry? Because I'm having trouble over here.
No, it's fine. You got people in there.
Tell me who we got. I don't want to miss nobody either.
Okay, we got Sonia, Charles, Melissa, Carlos, William. That's it right now.
Okay. So that's pretty much what the business is for today. Are we kicking off the football season this week?
No.
This week we don't kick
No.
off? I thought preseason.
No.
You sure?
Positive.
So when does it?
They get a week off.
So it's a week off, and then they're going to
The Dolphins had the whole preseason off, so
The Dolphins gonna whoop you all ass. The Dolphins.
they're whipping shit.
Okay, so that's pretty much my time.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
You got your country.
They went from country to reggae, ain't that something? All right, so listen.
Yeah,
So
your dance
right
party
now,
going.
Terry, you got the bait?
Yeah.
Okay. Let the lights on. Hey, y'all don't know about this country. See, y'all think this is play. See, this is what I've been thinking about this all.
You do this on karaoke, don't you?
I've been thinking about. I learned this from my country people.
Just keep singing it.
I don't know all that. I ain't that far, but get some country in your blood. You know, today we would listen to my man Mike Smith that was riding. What you say?
You got a bunch of people in here now. They want to hear you do karaoke. William Gonzalez said he wants to see you do the whole song.
Willie Gonzalez, that man. First of all, that man, humanitarian, going straight to the Bahamas. When that man pull up, I gotta be careful like that. Wow, there's some snap. Whoa, easy. Whoa, look at these snappers we got over here. What y'all know about it? There's some real snappers over here, boy. It's snapping.
Where's
So listen, I'm gonna give them. I gotta give them a couple tips because I'm on the road today. I got a good strand.
Where's
That
Finster?
nurse shark ain't pulled up.
Finster?
Look at that one. Look at that one, Terry. That's a big one.
Finster's the name of the.
Did you see a hogfish in there?
Yeah, big one.
Okay, so listen. Let me explain to y'all that don't know anything about fishing real quick. I'm gonna explain to y'all what y'all need to know about fishing, and it's my time. So, I really know how to fish with a reel. I'm not good on the reel, but I'm good on the Cuban yo-yo. So what happens is you know the best bait you can have is live shrimp. You can't go wrong with it. But you get the herring bait, and then you get some salt. You say salt, yeah, salt. You put the salt on top of that bait.
Why do you put salt
more.
on the bait?
I'm gonna tell you because the bait won't get mushy and will get hard, and that's the best way to keep the bait fresh. So right now, Terry, go ahead and get the yo-yo. Also get the, these mosquitoes ain't playing around here, boy. They let mosquitoes loose out here. We good to go. And if y'all deep in the game, y'all need to get you some Adidas sandals because some of y'all got the Jordans. I don't know if they make Air Jordan sandals.
Nope.
So that's my time. Beautiful sunset today. I think the boat gonna pull up in a little bit. T much on the production.
Yeah, I gotta get on the boat and get out of here.
Where?
I gotta get on the boat and get out of here.
What you got right here?
People looking for me. Oh.
Oh, all right, so thank y'all. We won't keep y'all here anymore. All love, Louie C. the Mayor, undisclosed location. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. And God bless the people in New Orleans, Louisiana. And keep the faith.